Hi, Professor DeLapp. I have some questions about what you would call cheating.
Okay, let me review my policy on academic integrity.
What do you mean by academic integrity?
It means that everything you submit must be your own original work, or it needs to appropriately give credit to the contribution of others.
How do I give credit to someone else's work?
Well, first you should review the written policy on academic honesty that I have posted online for this course. I also suggest that you look at the college catalog and review what the campus policies are about academic integrity. Remember that all work you submit must be your own work, in your own words. As you may recall from the course syllabus, I have a zero-tolerance policy for any cheating. So, if I do determine that a form of cheating has occurred, the student will not get any credit for that assignment.
How can you tell that the work is my own?
When you submit a paper or essay for this class, you will do this online, using Turnitin. This is an online plagiarism detection service. It compares your work to a large database of similar writings.
How do I give credit to the person that had the idea? Can't I quote them in my paper?
Yes, you can quote whatever someone else has said, but you have to provide the citation.
Citation?
You have to note what the source is of this material. If it is a quote from a book, you need to note the author, title of the book, and the page number where this was.
What if I just refer to an idea of someone else?
You may say something like, as noted by, or as stated by. But you should still name the person and the source.
Okay. That helps. I have another question. Since this is an online course, how do you know that I am the person taking the tests?
Are you planning on having your mother help you?
No. I just don't understand how this happens in an online course.
Actually, there is quite a bit of new technology that can be used to make sure it is actually the student taking the exam. At this college, our learning management system is D2L. It allows me to post exam questions in a different order so no two students get the same questions in the same way.
So, what does happen if I'm caught cheating?
Well, you would lose all points for this assignment. This could lead to you failing the course, dropping out of college, not being able to get a job. You'd probably have to move back in with your parents, and you'd lose all hope for that upwardly mobile lifestyle that everyone wants. Remember, cheaters never prosper.
Okay, I'm not going to do that. I appreciate you taking the time to answer my questions.
No problem. I'm happy to help you understand this policy. In fact, I think I'm going to ask all the students in this class to post a discussion board stating their understanding of our academic integrity policy. It could be a very good discussion. I appreciate you coming forward with these questions.